Should you use the Big Five in workplace settings? Well, I guess the strength of the Big Five is it is commonly broadly accepted. It is a framework which is used across academic settings and in personality research. And there's broad agreement that when you're trying to explain personality in a simple, focused, parsimonious way, it's the framework to use. There are other frameworks, there are other organising models for personality. Some have as many as 8 factors, some only have 3. There's a very old one that has 13. But it's the 5-factor model which most academics will reach for when they want to do research. So why isn't it used that widely in the workplace? Most of it boils down to practical reasons. So measuring just 5 things to explain all of personality is very simple and elegant and parsimonious. There's that word again. It is really helpful for research because you're measuring 5 big broad things about people. But when you're making hiring decisions or giving developmental feedback to people, sometimes 5 pieces of information isn't enough. A Big Five measure will tell you that a candidate is extroverted without really breaking that down. It doesn't really tell you how their extroversion is different from another candidate. It just tells you how much they are of an extrovert. When we're making workplace decisions, really, we want an additional level of detail. We want to know more about the individual in order to make a decision about them or with them. When we're making decisions about people in the workplace, we need the detail that traits provide. So rather than go for the big, broad, fat factor of extroversion, we want to break that down a bit into smaller traits which offer the insights that can power more effective decision making. So we want to know about the person's assertiveness, their listening, their influence, their poise, how approachable they are, whether they like working around other people in teams and in the workplace generally. A single label of extroversion kind of isn't enough when we're talking to hiring managers and the candidates themselves.